Show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Let's meet the visiting team, Los Angeles Lakers. At center. And now, introducing the starting lineup. From Michigan State, number 23,
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. The fans are making noise here inside the Oracle Arena for their Warriors. Interconference battle tonight, Brent. You could feel the change in atmosphere when you go up against a rival.
No doubt about it.
It's amazing.
Not only the teams are feeling it, but there's something to the fan bases who understand, these guys. I don't care if we win another game. We want to win this game
one,
tonight.
Yeah. That's important. And now the Lakers starting group. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. JaVale McGee is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Rondo in at the point guard position.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better. The former Blue Devil, Brandon Ingram, was taken second overall back in 2016, was deemed as untouchable by his front office as they rebuilt the roster. He's a big part of what the Lakers want to do over the next few years.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
And it was Magic Johnson, Greg, who said Ingram is untouchable. Also feels Ingram can be an elite scorer.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram certainly has the makeup and skills to be a first option on offense. And when he heard of how highly Magic thought of him, it made Ingram want to work even harder. You can certainly see the huge leaps he's made as a scorer since Magic kind of gave him that vote of confidence.
Here's Cousins. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And here's the Lakers. James kicks to Rondo. James wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
Now, you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find him.
Pass to Green. Shot from 12. Off the left rim and out. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Lakers. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way with it. And Thompson puts up a deep three, and James pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Caldwell Pope's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Durant kicks to Green. Buries it down low.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
To the paint. And it's McGee with the jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. And here's Rondo after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. No good from LeBron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Well, the success of the Warriors is truly built around their culture and their chemistry, and it really starts with Steph Curry. even though a lot of people argue about Kevin Durant being their best player, their most important player has been Steph. Just a great, joyful approach to the game, and it rubs off on the entire organization.
Here's Cousins following the basket by LeBron James. Cousins finds Curry. Durant for three. A rebound by the Lakers. And that blend of joyfulness and competitive spirit, something that Steph Curry and his coach, Steve Kerr, Brent, they share that in common.
Yeah, think about just how humble they are, how gracious they are, how much they're willing to take the time on a daily basis to do things for others, not just themselves. So you have the Warriors with some key values in place that they don't stray from all that often.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trade.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
Durant against James. Kicks it to Rondo. James looking around. Shot clock at 6. Outside Rondo. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. From beyond the arc and then some. Durant's got 6.
And just when you think he might have drifted too far out, Durant with his legendary touch proves you wrong.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. In recent seasons, Draymond Green's three-point percentage has tailed off a bit. Brent, is that a cause for concern?
It'd be a cause for concern if the three other guys around him weren't burying threes the way that they do. So not too much. Draymond Green does so much more on the floor that making threes are pretty much a cherry on top of all the defensive things that he does to disrupt, all the playmaking things he does to get guys involved. So he's a very unique player.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
Kuzma kicks the ball. Pass to Hart. Lakers working the ball around now. That gives them the lead. Kuzma's got his first bucket in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Iguodala no good.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge. Had a chance to talk with head coach Luke Walton. D.A.?
Well, Kevin, it's all about pace tonight. He said, quite frankly, I don't think they have the speed to keep up with us. So the more we run, the better off we'll be. Power against speed tonight, Kevin. We'll see who wins. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's ball. Following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Out to Kuzma. Sinks the three-pointer. Kuzma's got his second bucket.
Yeah, got to feel good about the way you started this one, guys, as he is making almost everything out there and giving his team a good, solid boost.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Hart, that's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 9.
I don't know how you do it, but you just can't give Steph any room from any distance.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
When we talk so much about accurate shooting, sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Yeah, it's a disappointing sequence of plays. Absolutely inexcusable turning the ball over like that.
Here's Stevenson, and a miss there off the inbound. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter whenever Kevin Durant, LeBron James square off. And KD says it's a friend.
It's fun. You know, we've battled so many times, and, you know, someone I respect and someone that respects me. I think that's what you want as a player is, you know,
Well, Greg, arguably the best two players in the game.
You could make that case. LeBron has occupied that top perch, but KD, a little younger, he wants to inherit the title.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
That's a quick way to build the lead. But, Greg, can they sustain this kind of effort all night long? We'll see.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's Beasley. Then it's Ball. And it's Hart in at the 2. Ball kicks to Kuzma. Stevenson passes to Kuzma. The Warriors pull it in. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Well, Greg, you knew that the Laker front office and Magic were going to do everything they could to bring in big-name free agents, and they succeeded. They got the biggest name of them all in LeBron.
LeBron coming to L.A. completely shifts the mindset of this organization. Team was very busy the rest of the free agent period as well. Still made very aggressive plays as this is a team that is looking to win now.
Livingston kicks to Bell. And here's Iguodala outside. He can't get that one to fall. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Now the pass to Hart. To the middle. And the basket by Stevenson. Stevenson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Back to Cousins. It's Bell on the wing. He dishes it to Iguodala. Over Stevenson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Lakers leading by 7. Hart the pass to Kuzma. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Kuzma's got 9 points.
And a terrific percentage here in the first half. You got to love their rhythm and the flow with which they're playing.
I also like the adjustments that they made. Each time they're defended a little bit differently, they seem to have the answer for it.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Cousins. Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Patrick McCaw.
Well, most of the time we see Draymond Green finishing at the basket or from out beyond the arc. But right there, a little bit of the mid-range.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Livingston. Warriors trail by 7. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. His drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you.
Can't get too physical with Bell. That's only going to get you in a little bit of trouble.
The Warriors selecting Jordan Bell with the 38th pick in the 2017 draft. A pick they acquired, Brent, from Chicago for cash considerations.
Yeah, a lot of people scratching their heads as to why Chicago wouldn't want a player like Jordan Bell. Well, the Warriors jumped on it, paid for the draft rights to him, and was huge last year, playing in a lot of key moments in the playoffs and in the finals. You really have to challenge him when he lines up from deep, or he's going to bury you.
James finds Caldwell Pope. Now McGee. He's covered by Thompson. McGee, the pass to LeBron. And Durant sends it back.
The long arm of the law. Durant is not a premier shot blocker, but you wouldn't know it from that play.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes it to LeBron. To the middle. And it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Brent, has there ever been a player who scores more easily with less effort than Kevin Durant?
Well, I know this, Kevin, that Kevin puts in a ton of work to make it look as easily as it does. There's just nobody that can match up with KD. And when he's playing like this, he gets out into the mid-range and starts to hit a few shots. Watching him be on fire for a night is a treat.
Caldwell Pope with it, picked up by Thompson. And that one's good. James has got his third basket of the night right there.
The combination of power and finesse, it just is automatic when LeBron gets down low. One of the most efficient paint players in the game.
On the wing, James. Again, Los Angeles.
Mindset right now is pretty strong. Superb at staying aggressive and right now stringing some plays together.
And again, no good by Golden State. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Right side Curry. Over Rondo. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Stephen Curry. James with it. 8 points for him. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Bell. Here's Ingram. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Gotta see Ingram get going down low. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
For 3, Durant looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far at 4 for the game.
To the inside, stolen by Durant. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Thompson for the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
James outside. Dishes it to Ingram. And Durant comes to help. Caldwell Pope outside. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Iguodala kicks to Curry. Pass to Cousins. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Cousins has got his second bucket tonight.
A good job by Cousins on the catch-and-shoot game there, establishing that rhythm, catching the ball. Had some flow with that.
Got it! No way! Got it! What a shot!
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
I love the motion on offense. Guys are moving, the ball is moving. It's a very nice approach to the game, and one the defense absolutely could not keep up with.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, they faced an all-out aerial assault, bombs everywhere.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel up!
Welcome back to the Bay Area, everyone, as we take a peek at Point Tower, the skyline of gorgeous San Francisco just behind. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And so far, he's giving them great production from deep. They've been able to kind of spread the floor because of it.
Well, his shooting has fueled the offense, and we'll see if they can get him the ball to see if he can keep it going in the second half.
Durant and Green are the forwards. The tremendous pair of Curry and Clay in the backcourt. And it's Cousins in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Greg, you look at the lineup for the reigning champs. When healthy, this team starts 5 all-star players at every position.
And even with Boogie coming back from a devastating injury, this team is scary. People immediately called it the best team ever assembled. Right at the front office, but the Warriors players still have to prove they are the best ever on the floor this season.
Durant just inside the line. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 3 assists tonight. Lakers trail by 12. Caldwell Pope outside. To end the run, James. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 10.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
LA has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And the Lakers call time here. The WNBA, the top teams make the playoffs. We know that regardless of what conference. And the early results look good, Brent. Do you ever see that happening in the NBA?
I like the chatter about it. I like the consideration about it. I love the idea of the top 16 teams making the playoffs. But then I think to myself, well, if 12 of those 16 teams are in the Western Conference, then a lot of people are going to be watching something else come playoff time. So
travel just makes it prohibitive.
Not just the travel, Kevin, but the idea that you'd have these shifts. As we know, the Western Conference has dominated the NBA for at least the last decade, that there just wouldn't be much attention for the playoffs, at least throughout the country, if you did it that way.
Caldwell Pope outside. He kicks it to LeBron. Over Green. Here's McGee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
Patrick McCaw, he's checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Curry, and the Lakers also making a change. And Stevenson's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Stevenson kicks to LeBron. And the Lakers with another miss.
And that's a rare sight. Usually shooters make the defense pay when they're that lackadaisical.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. 15-point game. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, of course, there's no shortage of storylines in Los Angeles. Now, last season, some people thought that Lakers coach Luke Walton had lost his players, and the front office seemed slow to come to his defense. Now, Walton was a high-profile hire from Golden State in 2016, and you wonder if the Lakers will remain committed to their young coach if they can't start winning more regularly. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's McGee. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. McGee's got 10 points. Pass to Cousins. Golden State moving it around. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Thompson right now just on fire. He's torching the nets, and something he's been doing all night.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. You know, as dominant as DeMarcus Cousins is, he has a tendency to get in his own way and take himself out of games.
Well, we talk so often about other players in the league taking the offseason to improve some of their weaknesses within their game. I feel like DeMarcus Cousins in the last 3 years has matured immensely and has been much more in control of his emotions and his approach and maybe finding a new home. There have been some strides in DeMarcus Cousins and his demeanor that I think he should be very proud of.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jordan Bell's checked in for Durant. Iguodala comes in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston.
A great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Warriors leading by 15. Curry kicks to Iguodala. The dish to Bell. It's Curry outside. And again, no good by Golden State. Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Ball against Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And what a draft day steal for the Lakers, who were able to get Kyle Kuzma, who had been drafted 27th overall.
Yeah, Kuzma came into the league far more polished than anyone expected, and you have to credit the young man's hard work and how he was able to make such a big splash that rookie year. And with how hard he works, Kuzma is going to be an impactful player in this league for a long time.
And Kuzma slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Thompson for the triple. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I love the pace he's playing with, letting his offense come to him naturally and then building upon this lead for his team.
And Stevenson kicks to Kuzma. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thompson way outside. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The pass to Ball. And Hart has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 11. And Thompson kicks to Curry. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. "15 seconds left in the third quarter. Launches a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 22 points.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Brandon Ingram. Hart is out there with Ball. And it's LeBron James. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. Curry's shot is off.
And truth is, though he misses that one, it's a shot he normally makes.
Yeah, he has that kind of range, but maybe not that time the best judgment.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They have a 9-point lead. And here's Green outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 10 points for Draymond Green. Los Angeles has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Hart kicks the ball. The wide open look here for Kuzma. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And you gotta clog up any passing lanes around Ball, especially in that pick and roll. He knows how to slice the D apart in those sets.
Ingram against Iguodala. Passes it to Ball. Here's Kuzma. A three-pointer off the mark.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Iguodala, no good.
He's been a little bit disappointing in this game. However, his team has his back. They need a little bit more help from him.
James in the post. He's guarded by Cousins. James with the bucket.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Timeout called the Warriors. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Warriors. The Lakers also with a sub. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He still wants them to be aggressive and assertive on offense. He said, I don't want us to get content with this lead. Build on it. don't give them any chance of getting back in this thing. Kevin?
Here's Cousins, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, there's a lot of moves that Cousins can go with on the inside. If he doesn't back you down, he's got a fadeaway and a step back. Tough to guard on the interior.
James with it, guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Pass to Ingram. This one for three. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry kicks to Thompson. Durant, the pass to Green. From deep three-point range, Durant, no good. Lakers trail by 10. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Here's James, and the rejection by Cousins.
Offensively, you better respect the reach of DeMarcus Cousins. Terrific at getting a hand on that one and swatting it away.
And nicely done. Running the floor well, then attacking the rim.
The exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
We have so many great point guards in the league right now, Brent. Which of them do you think does the best job of running the pick and roll?
I think Chris Paul still heads up the top of my list for pick and roll operators. He's so devastating and has been for his entire career in the mid-range, just settling in at the free throw line and popping shots that seem effortless, and he's able to knock it down. Steph Curry is still at the point guard position, does so many unique things, Kevin, playing without the basketball and setting screens away from the ball to open up teammates, which eventually gives him opportunities to shoot threes. So divergently different, those two, but two of my favorites to watch.
Clock is at 3. Here's Ball, and Durant sends it back. Green finds Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 23 points for Kevin Durant.
It's just got to be so tough if you draw the assignment to guard Kevin Durant. You've got great position, you body him up, and it still doesn't prevent him from putting 25 on you.
Back to LeBron. 1:37 left in the 4th, and the shot goes in.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And it's the Lakers on the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Interesting to watch LeBron James at the line through the years. Has tried many different free throw strokes. Not a bad free throw shooter by any means, but always tinkering.
The Lakers making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Warriors leading by 8. Cousins. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered. Finds the open man.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 10. We've got 1:23 left here in the 4th quarter. And now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Klay Thompson.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. To the inside. And it's McGee with the jam.
Just throughout his career, LeBron James, we've been marveling at his passing skills. So special and makes everybody better.
And that was an Unleashed Chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kevin Durant.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
LeBron pitched the ball. Back to LeBron. And another shot. And Durant sends it back. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And so So it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. McCaw with the bucket.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
And you could just see everything coming together like a perfect storm, and they just rolled on through.
Kuzma kicks to Beasley. Over Bell. And that one is good by Beasley. Here is Livingston. Bell passes to Durant. And another three for Golden State.
And they've earned this one, showing an ability to dominate in front of their home crowd.
Yeah, tick-tock and not much time on the clock left. Double-digit lead and coming up roses.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just...
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg